So you're gonna play Bard, the charismatic, enigmatic, ecstatic, fanatic, diplomatic, dramatic, with those lunges super tired, pragmatic. You've been magical since birth. You give your companions a sense of self-worth. Every skill in the book is yours. You've got the road down on all fours. Ooh, jack of all trades, master of none. If only the party would use your inspiration. A D6, add it to your roll. No thanks, I've got a healing scroll. Don't worry, I'll counter charm. Hey, don't worry, this guy isn't any harm. Sometimes you feel useless, like everyone's laughing at you. But I'll tell ya you're clueless, because you're not a cleric and you're far from a barbarian. You take all the classes and you mix them into one. Don't fret, your songs and words are Shakespearean. And you have a giant penis. This barely scratched the surface because we've only just begun.
Gentlemen, Ciccolini here may talk like an idiot and look like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
And welcome to the Dungeon Crow's mini adventure. Oh boy, we're going to be in for we're in for an interesting game.
Mm-hmm. We have no cleric, yay! Or a rogue for that matter.
Oh boy, I didn't even think about the fact that you have no cleric. So welcome to the Dungeon Crows. I am your host, Dr. Crow. I will be your dungeon master for the evening. Joining me today are my good friends, Nick Brown, the man of renown, playing Wiglaf the dwarf.
Hello. Oh god, I'm not doing that voice.
Oh,
sorry.
God, no.
No, not doing that. Nope.
We have Hex Harper playing Nigel Birchbark.
Hello there!
Oh, God. We have Amish Man playing Jackson 5000.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, fuck me. And we have new to the channel, his first time appearance. We have Arkdot playing Les Aldrich.
You seriously need to consider your position in this hierarchy.
Oh god.
I don't have enough booze for this game.
Seriously?
So, I was planning on running a dungeon crawl through one of my favorite adventures called The Forge of Fury.
Oh.
My players have decided to make this a meme game.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Each one of them have separately come up with the most ridiculous thing they could possibly think of.
My character's not that ridiculous.
All on their own, without talking to one another about this plan.
My character's not that ridiculous.
Shut up,
He's...
snake boy. I am about to enter a world of hell. And I welcome you to join me on this. So, let's see here. That is not where I wanted to start. Where are we going? So, our character hook is that the party has acquired a map showing the location of a secret dwarven stronghold named Kuthin Dark. How you came across the map is not all that important. What is that Kuthin Dark may hold many forgotten treasures. So, without much planning or preparation, you have gathered up your materials and have set off to the mystical mountain of Stonetooth. After
That sounds like a name I would
days of
pick.
travel through the wilderness, running into giants. After days of wandering the wilderness, fighting giant spiders, goblins, and all sorts of nasty wild creatures, you have finally come across the Stonetooth. Oh,
Dang, the lowlives are pesky, aren't they?
so you guys are here on the trail. You are here on the trail looking at Stonetooth from the distance. It is up to you. It's up to you to determine how you approach the mountain.
Well, he looks over to Wigglath, and he looks over to Nigel, and he's like, what does the sky look like?
Which guy are you talking about?
There's a sky, yes?
Oh, the sky?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said, what does this guy look like? I'm like, who's this guy? What?
No, this sky. What does the sky look like? As in, is it night?
It is
Day?
it is day.
Okay.
It is we'll say it's about early afternoon.
Okay.
Like sunny, beautiful day. There's white puffy clouds in the air. While looking up in the sky, you notice that coming from one side of the Stonetooth looks like a trail of smoke, as if it's coming from a campfire.
Can I roll a history check on the area, if there was any kind of known
Absolutely.
hazards or
History check.
That is
the
20.
mustard yellow dice. So, recent history about the mountain is what's most important right now. Ancient history is that this used to be a dwarven stronghold. Some dwarf king, whose name has been lost to time, stood here against his enemies until the orcs finally destroyed him and looted his mountain halls. Recent history is believing that there have been orc attacks in the area. The villages and towns surrounding the area of Stonetooth have been subjugated to it. So this would be an ideal spot for them to lair.
Okay. Are there any nearby snakes?
No, there are no nearby snakes.
Okay. He looks around and hisses in disappointment.
Right.
Then he looks over to the rest of the party and he's like, which way do you think we should go? Should we go towards the smoke? Should we just stay on the trail?
What do we know about the area?
I've already told you.
Oh, sorry.
You know that the area around here has been suffering orc attacks as of late. Otherwise, the nearest town is about 3 days away.
Perhaps I can talk to the wilderness to get some information.
What do you mean?
I kind of point to the nearest tree. I can talk to them.
Is there
splendid idea.
Is there any nearby animals? Any nearby animals?
Typically animals avoid adventurers, people.
I know, like any squirrels. Big or
You
small.
don't see any squirrels. You definitely hear birds up in the trees. They're
Okay.
chirping and cheering.
I'm gonna use one. This is an abstract concept, but I'm gonna see if It works. Okay, I'm gonna cast my spell from my Eldritch Invocation, Speak with Animals.
All right.
Okay, and I use Beast Speech on it, and then I'm like, so, what do you know about the local area?
So you're trying to talk to the birds that are up in the trees?
Yes.
All right, so you cast your Speak with the Animals, and all the birds are like yelling, "Fuck off! Get off my area! This is my place! This is my nest! I'm gonna beat the shit out of you!"
And Lex is gonna say, just tell us what's in the local area, and you won't regret it. And he hisses at them, seeing if that intimidates them.
All right, I'll let you roll an intimidation.
Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. How do I just click on it like this?
You click on, you drag and drop it into the chat.
Yeah,
Okay.
the skill total.
It did. I just okay. So do I do this or something?
Into the chat box.
Into the chat box. Oh, yeah. I see. I was rolling it outside of it. Okay. Then come on, you grab it and then roll it. Oh. I'm sorry if I'm brand new to this system.
It's all right.
That's all right.
The dice is landing on the chat box.
Are you clicking the skill and dropping it in?
Yeah, just the number on your skill. Not.
I'm clicking the total. Yes.
Yeah. Look at Amish's screen real quick. So
you see where there's a little dice icon next to the number?
Mm-hmm.
You want to drag that, and you should get a dice in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Then throw that into the box.
That's the odd thing, is because I've been doing that.
Strange.
I'm just like really confused. How do you share your screen on this? Never mind. I can just let's see. It's a +7. So you see my dice? Oh, there. It went
there.
Through.
It went.
So it's a 14.
14. All right.
Or 9. Which one do you want
to
use?
I tried rolling it for you to see if it had something broken with it.
Okay.
You rolled a 14. All right, with the persuasion, you're finally able to intimidate a couple of birds into actually working with you. You managed to actually intimidate a couple of birds into actually working with you. And they're able to give you some general features of the area. The first thing that they tell you is that there is a large number of bestial monster men living up in the mountain. And they sometimes would come down. They don't understand the concept of orc or human. To all you, you're just bigger predators.
Okay.
So occasionally these monster men will come down from the mountain to go out on hunting groups.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to easily tell, okay, they're probably talking about the orcs.
Okay.
They
else?
tell you that there is the hole that smokes, which is, you assume that's where that smoke is coming from.
Yeah.
They also tell you that there is a large predator living in the lake on the other side of Stone Tooth, on the other side of the Rocky Mountain.
Okay. And Lex will say, so it seems from these birds I have acquiesced information. So you will just know this. That smoke apparently is known as the smoking hole. And the creatures that come from this mountain might very well be our orcs, but I've acquired one more source of information. Apparently, on the lake, on the other end of the mountain, there lurks a big predator. And he looks over at let's see. Okay, he looks over at Wiglaf da Dwarf.
That dwarf. All right.
Why are you looking at me, Sonny?
I'm looking at you to see if you want to suggest any course of action.
Oh, I'm fine with just walking on the trail over there.
What about you, Jackson?
As long as we don't go near the mountain, that should be. I mean the lake. Excuse me.
But okay.
But aren't you interested in the stories? And he looks over back at the Jackson 5000.
I rather not get broken down. So let's not go near the lake.
What about you, Nigel Birchbank?
Let's see. You mentioned something about a smoking hole specifically. I don't have nature. I'm trying to think. Is there any history of volcanic activity around here?
With that history check you rolled earlier with the 20, no.
So we could explore the smoking hole if you'd like. Maybe we could rappel one of you guys down there, see if you find anything.
I don't know about rappelling down the hole, but at least checking to see what it actually is.
I suppose that might be a good course of action. Who knows? It might be a secret entrance. Right under our noses.
Or your lack of a nose, Snake Man.
I have a nose. It's just not as mammalian as yours.
All right. Just to confirm, all in favor of going to the smoking hole, say aye.
Aye.
All right. So you guys traveled to the smoking hole. And you climb up the side of the mountain a little bit, off the side of the trail. Got notes somewhere. There they are. So when you reach this area, you can discover that the source of the smoke is a natural rock chimney leading down into the caverns below. And a thin stream of smoke rises through it.
Ooh, sounds fun, but... And he looks down the hole, but he looks over. Who is athletically prowess at this?
I'm just going to look down the hole first before doing anything.
You are unable to see down the hole because of the smoke.
Okay. Okay, so it's just that thick. All right. Is it hot or just how? I don't know.
It's smoke.
Yeah.
So
well,
yes.
Yeah.
It's not like so hot that it's going to do damage, but you're going to want to put something over your mouth, or else you're probably going to come out a coughing fit.
Okay. Okay, Jack looks around and he's thinking for a moment, and then he's like, okay, I have an idea of sorts.
Who's looking around?
I'm looking around.
Okay.
And I just think for a moment, and I'm like, so can I find a small pebble somewhere?
Yeah, you're on a rocky terrain. There's easy.
Okay, so I dropped a pebble down the hole, see if I can hear it, and try and determine the distance.
All right, so you drop this little pebble down the hole. I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay, so perception check. Okay, that will be quick.
Can I roll one too or no?
Perception.
I will let you give him advantage if you give him the aid.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll aid.
I'm not that perceptive, but sure. Okay. Okay. One moment. One moment. Oh, there it is.
There it goes. Oh, dang, a 20. So yeah, you're able to hear. So you hear it go tink, 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 tink. So I got information here. So you believe that the shaft itself may be about 80 feet long? And there may be about the shaft itself would be about 80 feet long, and it seems to drop into some sort of crevice that would be about 20 feet tall from ceiling to bottom. Otherwise, you believe you should be able to get down through this fissure.
I've only got one length of rope, so
We can tie rope together.
Yeah, I got one rope headpin. Also, just want to see if we can climb down.
All right. So you're going to tie rope together, anchor it off on a rock, and then toss it down this hole?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you do so. I need each of you to make a strength athletics check.
Shouldn't be a problem for me. Unless I botch it. There we go.
Yeah, unless the roll's bad.
All right. And that just leaves Lex. All right. All of you succeed in the rappelling down this rope. So I will be giving you a map. There you guys go. All right, there you go. So you enter a large, smoky, a large room. A large, smoky fire crackles in the center of the room. Battered pots and kettles are stacked all over. Clearly, this space serves as a crude kitchen. You can feel the distinct draft billowing the smoke up towards the rough hole you just came out of.
Oh, okay. It was just a campfire.
Yep.
I thought it was a lot bigger.
Oh, come on, fancy ground, load.
And there is one path out of this room. That is a hall up here.
Perception deck check down up the hole, or or down the hallway. 18. Hello?
18. You do not hear any sounds coming from up that way.
All right, coast is clear so far.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yep, you're all good. Because fancy ground's time to load the map for me. I don't know why it's been such a pain.
Yeah, I basically saved it on my toolbar, closed the map, and then reopened it.
Okay, I'll try that then.
Saved it on your toolbar?
There's a little black square or whatever. You can just drag that to the bottom row.
Okay, a black square on the top right.
On the window of the map. It's a top left.
Top
gray
left,
square.
Okay, and then just put that over here.
Just drag it onto one of the numbers down there.
What are the numbers? Okay.
and then you can pull it up whenever you want.
Oh, perfect. Yep. Now the map's loaded.
All right.
Still having a little bit of difficulty, but
I think we can try to loosen the. Well, okay, we might need to find a better way back up. So let's just worry about the rope later.
The walls and floors of this natural cave have been carefully smoothed. You can discern at least 4 routes leading off into the darkness. Red coals glow from within the southeastern passage, which is where you just came from. And a crude wooden cage door closes off the southern exit. The floor is covered with sleeping furs, crates, sacks, and rubbish. So you guys have moved up into this room here.
Yep.
So you guys have some choices.
how dark is it here?
That is a good question. I will have an answer for you in just a moment.
Okay.
It is dark. There is no light source.
Hooray for dark vision.
Which of us can see in the dark?
I can.
I can.
Everyone can?
I can't.
You can't? Oh no. So are we
Cast light on his eyes.
I have torches.
Now, just to let you know, dark vision lets you see things as if it was dim light. That means things have light obscurity.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people play up the power of dark vision, especially in 5th edition, but it's not that strong.
Yep. I got 10 torches.
I have some as well.
So I can see a little bit farther out. Do I see anything within my 120 range of Eldritch sight?
All right, so 120 range. Which way are you going to look? That is the question.
If I had to look, I would look. I will look left first.
All right, so move yourself to the tunnel you're looking down.
Okay,
Move
I'm sorry. My token is just not. I have the map open, but it's not loading up for me.
Let's close it and pull it back up again.
I closed it and I did pull it up again.
Oh.
So I don't know how that is.
Not sure what's going on.
Close it and open back up worked for
Oh
me.
wait, there's a small section of the map that loaded at the bottom left. But,
That's probably where we are.
Okay, give me a moment. How do I scroll? It's letting me scroll, but
There's a little compass rose bottom right corner.
oh,
You
there
can
it
just
is.
click and hold that and move the mouse.
Oh, there we are. No wonder it wasn't working that well because okay, and then I can move my character to the left. Then I guess. One moment. How do I move the screen itself and not the character? Oh, I see. I'm figuring this out. Okay, I'll move like right.
He's learning.
Yes.
We have created an intelligent AI.
Okay, he's looking this way.
so
What
you're
do
on-
I see?
You want to look down that big door right there. Okay. Crazy thing is that goes off to a different map.
Okay, but what do I see?
So, all right, I'll tell you what you see here in a moment. When you look down that way, the hallway goes for about another 25 feet before it just ends into a stone door.
Okay, what about north?
All right, going north.
Mhm.
The cave, just taking a quick cursory look north, you can see that the tunnel bends out of sight. You will need to progress
so
further
it's-
down that tunnel to see that way.
Okay, then I'm gonna check Sorry about that. I'm gonna check downwards.
All right, so this is a door. This is a wooden cage door. So,
A wooden cage door.
Yep.
That sounds ominous.
so when you actually walk up into it, because it's a cage door, you can kind of see through the bars.
Mm-hmm.
When you approach it, two people approach the door, looking at you. A row of rough-hewn sapling trunks form a crude but serviceable barricade across the mouth of this small cave. The door is locked with an iron padlock that secures the room. Inside, you see two filthy prisoners dressed in tattered rags crowding the closed door. Thank Yondella, one that cries out. We're rescued. Please let us out.
Who are you?
My name is Gradell. This is Guarana. We're from a small false settlement. The
Okay.
orcs have captured us for almost a month now.
Were they planning on eating you guys?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Were you rations?
Rations?
Did the orcs plan on eating them, basically?
Yes.
I don't know. The orcs were going to sell us off for ransom, but our families weren't able to pay up.
Well, that's
I
most
see.
You don't
unfortunate.
know the story of orcs, though. You know the story of orcs. That I'm sure they plan to eat us.
Unfortunate, but he looks around and he looks over at his Nigel Birchbark and Wigloff the dwarf, and he's like, "Which of you is more? Do you guys, either of you guys, have any way of opening this door?"
I mean, I only have the starting equipment, so I have to think. Do I have?
Oh, does it look to be locked?
Yes, it is secured by an iron padlock.
And wait, the door's made of wood, right?
Yeah, the door's made of wood.
And axe. I'm just going to bash it open.
All right.
I like that idea. I got a battle axe too. I can help if need be.
So you're just going to go at it.
Yeah, or my morning star if that works.
Time. Yeah, it has an AC 19, 5 hit points. That really only matters in combat. So if you just take your time, you can just go.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to see if anybody heard that.
By the way, I'm taking a look up at the right, just to ensure that nobody comes up on us.
So similar situation with the northern tunnel. It takes a sharp turn out of sight.
Damn.
Nobody heard that. Oh my god! So you're able to bust down this door without alerting anyone, as far as you can tell.
Let's see. All right. So, are you fit to climb a rope, good sirs?
No, they are not. They've been held in here for about a month. They're both hungry. They're cold. They're dressed in rags.
I will give them my ration because my warforged doesn't need it.
I'll give them one of mine.
They are grateful for the food, and they ask you, "How do you plan on getting us out?" They also don't look like they're capable of fighting.
Jack, no, not Jack, but Lex looks over and he's like, "You can't climb a rope, can you?"
Well, it was 80 feet up, and they're still pretty weak.
that.
So yeah. Let's
They're
see.
they're commoners, and you're going to ask them to climb 80 foot of rope.
Let's let's see. That fire's still going, right? So
Yes.
we'll take them over to the fire pit and whatnot. And say, just warm yourselves up here, and we'll figure out what to do.
I do have an idea.
They are
of
okay
sorts.
with waiting right here. Oh?
And he looks over at Which of you guys looks the stealthiest? Wigloff the dwarf or Nigel Birchbark?
I would probably wager the bard is.
Yeah.
The bard has to hold the torch though.
Oh.
Which is a issue. A
Um,
really big issue.
So the bard stealth is no.
okay, what's your
I have a plus
what's your
2. There's a chance.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll have a plus 2.
In a bright
so-
light.
Who does? Who has a +2? Jackson?
Yeah, Jackson has a plus 2, but yeah, he also has a torch with him, so.
But who else has this? Who else can slink around? Look around.
Me and Wigloff are just as capable as each other. So
So
Alright.
are you like in plate mail or something? Or chainmail?
I'm in chainmail.
Okay.
I vote him then. I vote
What about
Wigloff. He's
Wigloff?
I have
What
no
about-
armor. I got
Okay.
no armor. I'm unarmored.
okay.
Okay,
So
but, you tell
I
me
have
how stealthy can you prowl?
About a plus 2, but I could
Okay,
be I could be real stealthy, youngster.
Okay,
Just you watch.
so Jack is well, not Jack, but Lex is gonna walk up to the dwarf who Wigloff, the barbarian dwarf, and he's gonna use. Let me triple check this quickly enough. Oh yeah, definitely gonna do this. So he's gonna just give you the. Okay. He's like, you can just be stealthy, but if you're spotted, don't expect me to help you. And he's gonna use one of his shadow touched abilities, and you disappear with invisibility.
You're invisible.
Did anything happen? But can I see myself or not?
I don't think. I think he can.
No, you
maybe?
can't see yourself.
Oh, but
Oh.
he's
You're
like,
aware of yourself, but you can't see yourself. You're invisible.
Oh my
yes.
goodness, I think I'm invisible.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do
And
now?
I think it'd be best to scout out this area before proceeding forward, and he points up to the upper right, and he's making that suggestion towards Wiglock. You know,
Okay, the
Wigloff.
right corner it is.
Okay, and I suggest he does it stealthily. So
Yep, do you want me to roll stealth then?
Yep, go
That
ahead,
would
roll
be
stealth.
a-
You have advantage.
Ooh. Turn on that advantage. Stealth.
All right, 15. So you're able to see 60 feet out in darkness.
Yep.
So also you're able to get up to those boxes that you see on your screen now.
Okay.
And I'll show you just about what all you can see. 35. So you're basically able to see just about all of this. Haphazard stacks of crates, barrels, sacks, and bundles crowd this long cavern. To the north, two finished stone passageways open to the east and west. A narrow opening land leads south. The southeast corner is an old well filled with murky water. You see no signs of anybody in this room.
Alright. I'll go back and report. Hello. There's nothing up ahead this way. I'm still invisible. Don't be frightened. Ooh.
all right then. Let's
Just didn't-
proceed onward.
well, I think it would be best if we see how much he can scout before we head on forward.
The party is already starting to proceed forward without you.
Dang it.
I moved it a little bit. But...
And then he's like, okay, then just stay hidden then while it lasts.
I'll just be here.
Okay. I guess I'll...
In case things go sideways, I don't want to have to run, spend like 3 turns running just to get to you.
Yeah, that's why I came back.
Being the one of the torch, I'm going to hang a little bit back so the glare doesn't alert anybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So, yep, you guys are able to make all of this out.
What's down this way?
Which
All
way
right,
you want me to
so
go
taking
now?
a quick look down this tunnel, it comes to an abrupt stop. What's everybody else doing while he's looking down this tunnel?
I was going to ask where do you want me to go scout next while I'm still invisible.
Lex will say, scout up north.
I'm going to do a listen check. 17.
Listen, so it doesn't sound like there's anybody in this area. It's kind of starting to wonder on you, like, where are all the orcs?
I was
like, you can see the signs of their raiding. Yeah, you can see the signs of all their raiding around you. It's like they got all of this equipment, gear, like goods, trade goods that they clearly have raided. So where the hell are the orcs?
I was promised mountains of orcs.
Well, this could either be very good or very bad. Perhaps we need to see if going north is a viable option or not. Or up.
Okay. How far do you want me to go up north? Just
Lexa looks over and he's like, see if you can see anything behind these piles of boxes.
Which pile of boxes is these?
Well, there's 2 boxes. The ones on the upper right and the ones in the center directly above him.
No, there's nothing.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking that there might be something behind him, but it looked like it was like really messily put in place. But
I guess
No, they're just filling out this alcove here.
okay, then I
guess I'll
say
go
go
here.
north.
Go forth, invisible dwarf.
invisible dwarf. Okay. Does anyone want to buy any leaves?
He's extra short.
All right. So this northernmost tunnel, this one way ends in a big door. This other path leads over to the west map. You can see that it goes into a tunnel that goes about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 before making a sharp turn north. It goes about 35 more feet before it turns at a 90-degree angle towards the north. Looks like there's also a set of stairs halfway in that hall that go up a bit. You can't see how far up they go.
Okay. I will go back and report what I have seen.
All right.
Hello, it's me again.
Yes.
And then I'll just repeat what you said, put the quarters and everything.
And Lex looks around and he's like, so do we have any interest in escorting these guys upstairs?
Absolutely. We should, save these poor people.
Sure. But then, question. It's important that we ask questions, but so how are we gonna do that? Is the real thing.
Well, as long as we can find a way out.
You did find stairs, yes?
We found a door.
With a flight of stairs somewhere, yes?
Yeah, there's a small flight of stairs that leads in the west direction of the northmost hall.
We did
The-
travel quite a distance down, so I don't know. They're probably not out of the woods if they just one flight of stairs is, unless it goes really, really high up.
Well, I think I can make this really simple, but it's gonna be exhausting for me and you. But who's the strongest one here?
It'd either be me or the dwarf.
Yeah.
Which of you can lift more?
What's your strength score, Nick?
18.
Okay, he's stronger.
And Lex is like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but
But what?
Wigloff, come with me. I got a trick up my sleeve that may help us.
What are we doing?
I'm going to grant you the ability to fly.
Oh,
And you're going to lift these men up the shaft.
okay.
So you're going to just deposit them on the top of the mountain and go, all right, off you go into the wilderness.
That's that way.
Village is 2 days that way. Don't get lost. You'll be fine.
Do we have food at least?
Yeah, let alone what you guys have, there is like hundreds and hundreds of trade good supplies around here. You can load them up with pretty much anything.
Yes, I think loading up with food and letting them escape is the best course of action.
All right.
All
I
right.
mean, they can just wait for us at our camp too, and if we don't show up,
Well, we also, if while we're it's like, what if patrols happens to see, oh no, the cell's been broken into, and then they just go down to the next hall and like, oh, there they are, murder.
Murder.
well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why.
pretty much what's going to happen.
Well, that's why I mean, like, put them up on top of like where we were camping. Like, wait for us there so we can escort you, and if we don't show up in a certain amount of time, go without us.
It really
Okay, I see what
depends.
you're trying to say. Like, if we made a camp over that way, you guys go wait over there. It should be secure. If we're not back in like so many days.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, but
Yeah, all this
Alright.
stuff is easily done.
Okay.
and Lex is like, Lex looks
Alright,
over
so
at
you-
Wigloff and he's gonna just wait till Wigloff gets ready with the supplies, and then he's like, "Are you ready?"
Sure.
Okay, and are the two men ready?
Yeah, they're both ready.
Okay.
While you're kind of like loading them up with goods,
Mm-hmm.
you actually stumble across something that's actually worthwhile within these trade goods. You have found 2 potions of healing.
I'm gonna let the barbarian hold on to those.
All right, those are in the
Alright.
party inventory.
Yep. Party inventory. 2 potions of healing. I'll just put it on my inventory. 2 potions of healing. Hooray! It's 1.
Check the other. There you go. All right, so you cast Fly on the Dwarf, escort the 2 guys up, and they are more than grateful for their harrowing escape from the orcs.
As I cast Fly on Wigloff to lift him up. And I look over.
Do you need me to roll anything for lifting them up, or?
Nah, I'm just going to say, because they're just normal people and you got the fly and you're a big, strong dude, we're just going to say you're able to do it.
Okay, perfect. Oh, just it slips. Oops, butterfly.
Flying on my invisible dwarf.
Yeah.
Well, you're no longer invisible because now Lex has to concentrate on fly, unfortunately.
Okay.
That was
Mhm.
pretty fun.
I'm concentrating on fly myself, but it's good.
Ooh, you just this dwarf. What dwarf are you talking about? Hello.
Hello. All right. So you managed to escort the prisoners out. What's your next move?
Lex is gonna say we should head on south east over here, and he tries to bring Rigloff along with him if he will follow.
While they were taking care of the prisoners, I'm rummaging around through the stuff for anything good.
All right. Well, you loaded up the prisoners. You found the 2 potions of healing. The
okay.
mundane supplies. You think it's about like you could take 500 pounds of this for about 20 gold. Actually, I will also allow you a perception check if you allow there to be light. So if Jackson 5000 is with you, you would do this at normal and not disadvantage.
Yeah, he with him. He with him.
There hasn't been any problem so far, so
The only thing Jackson would check out would be this thing here, and then he'd be following him around.
What is this thing here?
the well.
The well. Just checking the well out, but then following him.
The well.
Yeah, just check that out and then follow him around with the torch.
Okay, and inspect. Excellent.
All right. So, you have, as you're rummaging around, you eventually bring your attention to the well. And with the help of Jackson and his fire, you find a loose stone. Behind it is hidden a small, locked strongbox.
Like, well then.
Lex will look over to the crew, and he
You
will
are not
say-
there.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like jiggle it around if there's anything inside it, or what kind of thing is inside.
You give it a jiggle.
Yeah, just a gentle.
Just a gentle? Okay.
So
you hear what sounds like the clinking of... You hear what sounds like the clinking of coins and something glass on the inside.
It's like, okay, something fragile is in here. I'm not going to shunt. I don't want to break anything. Is there a key or anywhere? Can I find a key or no?
No, you have not found any keys.
Nope.
You could ask the bard if he can open it.
I hand it over to him.
You look at the lockbox. Like, let's see here. I not good with the breaking into things.
Do you have these tools?
None of us are proficient.
No, I do. I do not have thieves' tools. So new.
I am proficient, but I
you
have
can't
not
pop it open anyway.
Well, I am proficient, but I don't have the tools.
Can I try to? I might break the thing and the glass thing inside, but I could break the lock with a dagger.
Mm.
You can certainly try.
You can try.
It's worth a shot.
I'll just keep watch over this way while he's fussing with that.
All right. So now can I?
So go ahead and roll damage. Roll attack and roll damage to see if you even hit the locked in way.
Oh, that's 20. Then
that's a critical hit.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot.
All right. So roll critical hit damage.
I did. Battleground
It
seems to be
popped up on
lagging
my
a
end.
bit. Oh, okay. There it is.
It takes a little bit, a couple of seconds.
Yeah, for some reason it's lagging, but I got it here. You did 7 points of damage to it.
7 points to
I don't
lock.
know why it's lagging so bad. It's kind of new.
Well, did I manage to break the lock? Not the item inside?
Yes, so you did 7 points of damage to the lock.
Sorry, you didn't catch any of that. You're cutting it out badly.
Yeah, he's our GM is Sir Choppington.
You still there, Crow?
Yeah, I think there's some connection problems going on right now.
That might explain why Fantasy Grounds is lagging, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he fell on. I think he full on crashed.
Oh,
Oh. I see.
Technical issues, everybody. Technical.
Yep, which probably means Fantasy Grounds might crash in a little bit too.
1 second.
Well, I'm amazed you were able to just break the lock like that with a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm surprised I did that too.
And I wasn't there, so I couldn't just suggest trying to find some thieves' tools in the pile because I can use them. Maybe I'm not the best, but having a pile of thieves' tools is always nice. You know?
Mhm.
Always back.
Welcome back.
If you're talking, we can't hear you. Okay, so for those watching the stream, Dr. Crow's internet is lagging pretty badly, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah. I guess the next logical question is, what course of action should we take? You know?
This is usually when someone else is sharing the screen, it kind of helps this problem, but this is still going on, so I don't know why it's still causing issues.
Yeah, there's not much.
It could be ISP related as well, which is always just, you know. Like when your ISP decides, oh, today is the day we're going to start throttling you, boy. And you're going to like it. We're doing random maintenance at this time.
Because... Proton Shocker, take all the treasure while you can, yes. Yeah, we loot the entire dungeon while the DM can't stop us.
Yes, let's loot the entire dungeon. Oh, wait. I think I just found a legendary rod of power.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. It's me who's causing all the problems because everybody came back and they all get on the internet the moment they come home.
Oh, fun.
So like 7 devices just connected to the internet.
Yeah, that would do it.
On an internet that is designed to hold 4.
Yeah.
Put your phone on airplane mode.
My phone isn't connected to the internet at all, period.
Oh, okay, I wouldn't know.
All right. Hopefully the lagging is at its past.
Yep, it's passed.
All right, so now the question, did it break the lock with a 7?
It did break the lock. Inside the strong box, you found 180 gold pieces and a flask of holy water.
Ooh. Huh.
A flask of holy water. Would we know
I
that
hope
it's
you're
a
all not
flask of
listening to
holy
Proton
water?
Stalker's advice over here and trying to give yourself all these buffs.
No.
Alter your stats and level. No, I was...
No, I was just going to give myself a staff of power.
Yeah, we weren't looting the entire dungeon in the time you were gone. Yeah.
You're just
Hey,
like,
the
okay, we've
the
got
orcs are going to help us take on the rest of the dungeon.
Yeah, we rolled really well with our persuasion. The orcs, they just love helping us out with this stuff.
All right, so yeah, who wants the holy water? Who wants to get in close with?
Lux looks at the holy water, and he's like, "This would be good for." Can I make an Arcana roll? See if how much he really knows what holy water is used for. Would this be a religious roll, or would it be common knowledge? That's the real question. Because I don't know if my character would know this offhand. What sort of roll do you want me to roll for the application of the holy water?
I'll just roll religion for you. I'll just take the holy water. I actually have religion.
Okay, you can roll it, I guess.
We lost Crow again.
Oh, bugger.
Round 2.
Oh boy.
Will Crow come back and save the stream before it auto shuts down?
Oh no, he did not.
Welcome back.
Okay, there we go.
For now, we'll see what happens.
Sweet. So you're back, and Nigel was just rolling a religion check. Try to deal out the relevance of holy water and what it may be used against.
All right, so with your religion 18, as an action, you can splash the contents of this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, or throw it up to 20 feet, shattering it on impact. In either case, make a range attack against the target creature. Treat the holy water as an improvised weapon. If the target is a fiend or undead, it takes 2d6 radiant damage. A cleric or paladin may create holy water by performing a special ritual. The ritual takes 1 hour to perform, uses 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, and requires the caster to expend a first level spell slot.
I'll just keep the holy water.
Oh yeah. And Lex is gonna look over to Wigloff, and he's gonna be like, "Should we explore this lower right area?"
Oh, I don't. Doesn't matter to me much. What does everyone else think? Where do we want to go?
Leave no stone unturned. I was promised orcs, and I plan to fight.
So we need to find them, I guess. See where they're hiding. Who knows? Maybe we'll find orcs in trench coats, or as they call them, goblins.
All the orcs are just a bunch of goblins stacked on one top of one another. All right,
The good old
so
3 kobolds in a trench coat.
All right, so the exploration of the southern tunnel, it ends in a dead end.
Really?
Yes.
That's a dead end?
Yep,
That is a dead end.
Yep, the deadest of dead ends.
The deadest of dead ends. As a matter of fact, it's so dead it has a knife in it.
So that it has a knife
It's starting
in it.
to rot.
Okay, so it's a dead end, but okay.
I mean, if you're suspicious of it, you can make a roll.
Yeah,
if you're feeling cheeky.
I am feeling cheeky. Okay.
I'll just roll investigation too. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, you're already exploring the upper area with the
okay, never mind.
Jackson
A
5000.
Wigloff could help me out. If
Yeah,
he
Wigloff
wanted
can
to.
help though because he's with you.
My investigation.
You can just give the aid action and it gives him advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh crap! That's
Just
my
roll
first
again and it'll
roll.
be fine. It will take the
Yep,
highest of the
okay.
2 results.
Yep. Okay.
Like,
Yeah,
17,
we're taking the 17.
All right, so as you're both studying with Wigloff's natural dwarven knowledge of stonework, you're able to find a small gap that allows you to slide open a secret door. And beyond this secret door is a small tunnel. Natural that has been carved out.
So, in other words, it's a secret tunnel.
secret tunnel.
Yes, it is a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Do you want to tell the other guys that you found this before you continue going down here?
Wigloff, do you want to claim this for ourselves, or do you think we should get the guys for this?
Oh, we should definitely get the others.
Okay.
One man
And
must be killed.
Lex is gonna say, "Go get him. I'm gonna wait here and keep watch on the door."
Okay. Nigel Jackson.
And you
There's-
walk towards him.
Yep,
You're not shouting.
there's a tunnel.
No, I'm thinking that you guys are not being like, "Hey, over here, guys!
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys!"
Yeah, we'll walk over with the torch.
All right.
There may be orcs out here.
Shush.
There's definitely
No, the
a
cat down there.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. She's being a needy.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. Cats are needy.
All right. So following this tunnel, it ends at a dead end.
Yo, dog, I
That
heard you
is
like
the
secret
dead end.
passageways, so I'm gonna put your secret passageway in another secret passage.
No, you guys are on this side of the secret passage, so you can see where the opening is. That's how secret
And-
doors work, right?
And Lex looks over to Wigloff and he's like, "So Wigloff, may you lead the way?"
Oh, okay. I will lead the way.
Wait, is,
Nigel. Yeah,
is everyone regrouping? I stepped away for a second.
Yeah, everybody's
we're all
regrouping.
towards the stealth secret
Yeah.
passage.
Yep, I
Yeah,
tried
the
to
cat's
entice.
joining with us.
Yep, I tried to
Shush.
entice. I tried to entice you with orcs. Like
You're going to give them their positioning away.
Mhm.
Come, Battle Cat.
Hey,
to
no,
victory.
stop. Sorry, cat's trying to chew on headphone cord.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear, that's a little troublemaker. Little troublemakers like the ruin your chords.
Like before, hanging back with the torch.
Okay.
All right. And where you're going to hang all the way back there, Hex?
No, I was just yeah. I'm actually.
Alright,
We got one fighter in the front, one fighter in the back. We're good.
Okay, so that's where you guys
Almost.
are going to stand. And
Yeah, this-
you guys can move forward all the way up to the door, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Wigloff to do that.
Okay. I hope there aren't any traps nearby. Oh no.
As the fighter and the bard fight for the same spot.
Poison vents out. Poison vents out from the vents. And
There.
The tunnel collapses. It's unstable. It kills off this group of characters, and we get a serious group of adventurers coming. No.
no.
All right, don't move yourselves into this room just yet. You guys are alert and active, but these guys are not, so you're getting a surprise round on them. The secret door pivots open to reveal a chamber of finished stonework. The room is cluttered with crude furnishings, and the late air is hazy with smoke of a small cooking fire. Dozens of yellow skulls are suspended from the ceiling by frayed ropes strung through holes punched in the bone. An orc in ragged black robes looks up from her work, her face twisted in an expression of rage. She has only one eye. There are also two other orcs in here.
One eye grands. He shouts.
And we are in initiative. Nigel, you're the first one to react to this.
All right. Let's see.
Why are you already dead, Lex? You keep
why
putting
am I-
a 28 into that wound box. That means you took 28 points
Oh.
of damage.
I don't know how it works. I'm used to how 28 is used the record.
I know.
Okay.
It was confusing to me the first time too, but it's like, no.
I was
That's how much
like-
damage you've taken.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I see. I wasn't unaware of it.
Which I know you're dead on the inside, but come on. All right. Nigel.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to. First, let me just double check. what something does real fast. Okay, +2 damage. Okay. All right, I'm just going to walk up to this guy here and just smack him right in the face with my Morning Star. And I think that's a miss.
With an 11, that is indeed a miss. I don't know why it's hidden. That's weird. Yeah, 11 is a miss, however.
You have an
All right, it's just second attack.
Yeah, you have an extra attack, I think, right? Because
Yeah, I have 2 attacks. That's a 19.
That is a hit. Why is it still hidden? I don't know. I'll just tell you if it's a hit or not.
All right, and I have the dueling fighting style, so I get a +2 to my damage since
Nice.
I'm one weapon and no weapon in the other. I do have a shield, but shields are not weapons.
Shields are lame and for losers.
Well,
Shields
I have one. I'm using one. Okay. Right. So this +5 technically. Yeah. Max damage.
That is very nice. +5?
Well, because the dueling fighting
So
style.
an additional +2. All right.
Yeah, additional +2 because we hadn't really been able to throw in the abilities and all that stuff yet, or fix them, or set them up rather. Blah.
Well, then you can just hit the +2 before you make the roll, and it'll add it in there too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, we'll work on those dice too. So you make the swing, you give a good hearty hit into this orc, and the orc, his eyes just go wide. He just, you got him real good, but he's still standing.
Then I just go attack.
All the orcs are surprised. Wiglaff.
oh, well, I guess I'll go fight this orc that's in front of us because he's in the way. Just use a battle axe. $16 hit.
Yes, 16 is a hit.
Hooray!
All right, and as you come up with the follow-up swing, you bring your axe right up along the back of this orc's head as it bends down from the first blow, and you just cleave it all the way through. He drops to the floor dead.
It's a good show, my good dwarf.
Oh, I forgot to ask him if he wanted any leaves.
Too bad he had to leave the battle.
I
Right. Is that the end of your please.
I have an extra attack, but I don't think I could do both if I move again.
No, you can move again and make another attack.
Oh,
Yeah, you haven't really spent your speed, or you only moved like one
No.
square. So
yeah, okay.
All right, so this is the orc with the one eye and wearing the black robes. This is the woman.
Oh, all right. Do you want to buy any leaves? Probably not.
20 is a hit. That is a hefty win you done to her.
Hey, you will buy my leaves
Somebody's
one way or
crinkly.
another.
All right, Jackson 5000.
All right, he'll go into the room. Wiglaff is dealing with that one, so the other work. I'm just going to point it over to that one.
Whoever is
Hey.
eating directly into the mic, can you please mute when you're not?
Say, you there. Why do paladins wear chainmail?
Why?
Because it's holy armor.
1 second.
He failed. He rolled a 2.
He falls over laughing.
Oh God!
Tasha is laughing.
Because he's got holes in his channel.
He takes a bow. Thank you. Thank you.
His Tasha's hideous laughter on him. God damn it!
And that's my turn.
Oh,
All right, Lex.
Okay, Lex is pretty thrilled as he just sees these two orcs. What do they seem pretty harmed?
No, one is dead on the floor. The other one's laughing on the floor, and the other one has taken a minor wound.
Okay.
I will be back in like a few minutes. I need to go pick up my car. Fight on.
Well, you no longer exist then.
Okay,
Nigel
then-
temporarily disappears from existence.
Okay,
It's
then
blame the orc hag for it.
okay,
Right.
then I think yeah, I'm gonna do this, and it's just pretty simple. I'm gonna use blindness/deafness at level 3, which okay. So, how do I output spells? Do I just click on it? Cast.
Need to drag and drop into the chat. Well, you
Okay.
can drag and drop it on the token. And it'll force her to make the save.
I don't know if that's
You
that's
need to
my
drag and
use-
drop it on the token, and it will force her to make the save.
Oh, okay. Then yes, okay. One moment. I got to double check something quickly here. I don't think it really took my save correctly.
All right. Oh, let me take a look at it.
Yeah,
So
my
you're
save
trying to
should be
cast
differently.
blindness, deafness.
Yeah, it should be different on because it should be the save of
Let's take a look. See here. It's supposed to be
I
type
have
it's
an
your
18.
con.
I have a 18 for charisma.
Oh, so you don't have you have it set to your con for some reason.
Okay, then yeah, okay. Okay, then that's the issue here. How do I change that?
Hold
crap
on. Stop casting it.
Okay, how do I change the thing to
Okay, so
charisma?
it's a con save.
Yep, it's a con save with charisma.
The base is 18 plus ability. The stat is your charisma.
Hmm.
Is there any bonus?
Any bonus to it? No, I
Do
don't
you add
have
your
any.
proficiency to this?
For my save, it is a spell of mine.
All right, so it does add your proficiency. Add to the base. So it's 8 plus ability. Your ability is charisma. All right, so now it should work. It should be DC 15 now.
Okay, then yeah. Okay, then just I'll just drag it over to the both of them since it targets 2 of them. So,
So yeah, you just drag and drop on both of them.
do they succeed?
All right, so Orc 1 succeeded. The Orc spellcaster failed.
Okay, that one's blind, and my character is gonna move back.
I don't know why none of your spells are working correctly. They all seem to be set to con.
Yeah, that's odd because this thing usually does spells.
Did you drag and drop from the Warlock spell list?
Most of them, yeah.
So that's probably what did it then.
But I did drag one from off the list. But that was only blindness/deafness. But shatter should be okay. Or okay. And yeah, okay.
So need a spell attack, so that should be.
Thanks for doing this.
That's all right. There you go. Now your inflict wounds will actually hit. All right, Agatha's.
Yep. And I attempted to blind the 2 orcs. Only blinded one. Because that's what I chose. So I still need to output the description though.
You don't need to do that.
Oh,
So you made them blind, both of them.
yes.
So
And they get to repeat their saves at the end of the turn, I believe.
Bless you.
thank you. All right,
Mm-hmm.
there you go. Yeah,
Alright.
none of your things are set right. I'm having to go through and change all of them manually.
Ah, shit. I did it mostly through the character wizard.
You did it to the wizard character?
Yes.
Well, yeah, never use that character wizard.
Okay. I thought the character wizard was
Your poison
reliable.
spray. No. Poison spray is based off your
Charisma.
charisma. So, wisdom, charisma.
Everything's based off my charisma.
I'm silver. Yeah, for some reason it's just set to group DC. Do you have your DC actually set?
I should have a DC.
I don't think you have your spellcasting set.
Okay, the character wizard I thought would set that up at the minimum for me.
It's supposed to, but it doesn't.
Okay, where would I do that?
I don't know. It's supposed to do that automatically when you put your class in.
And I chose Warlock.
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm taking care of all your stuff. I'm almost done.
I'm sorry. I just didn't know the character wizard would do that.
There you go.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
All right. So they are both blind.
Both of them are blind.
All right. So that is rough to be under. One of them is
Both
already incapacitated from spellcasting. Now both of them are blind as well. Nigel would normally go. Orc 1, he is blind, but he's incapacitated. So all he can do is just make the saves. All right. So the first thing he's got to do is try to save against the
Tasha's.
the Tasha's, because that's what affected him first.
All right. I can do that.
He does succeed on it that time, so he kind of stomps, but he's still prone on the ground.
All right.
And then he has to make a save against the blindness. So, Lex, if you could drop that on him again.
Orc 1?
Yes. And he failed that, so he's still blind and he's prone.
That must suck.
That sucks. Especially sucks on this lady because she is a spellcaster. Let's see if she's got any spells that don't require sight. Let's see here. You create a flux within range. Ooh, so she does have a spell that she can automatically use. So as a bonus action, she's going to use a second level spell slot to create a spear, a spectral spear floating in the air. And she's going to have this spear target the dwarf. Spiritual weapon does not require sight. So she misses automatically, however, because she is blind. So just as that goes flying by. Let's see here. Any of her other spells that she's got that can be used?
She could beg for mercy.
Touch one.
Is that a great spell? Beg for mercy?
Would be. So she's going to kind of like blindly grab at the table next to her. And with disadvantage, because she's blind, she's going to try to throw this vial of orange liquid at Wiglaf.
Oh, good luck.
Oh no.
That's a 10, which I believe is a miss. So that goes flying, and it erupts into a 5-foot square of fire here.
Oh my god. Thank goodness I didn't get hit with that.
Yep.
It would burn all my leaves.
Wiglaf, it is your turn.
And they're blind as well, so you could just pretty much smack them around.
Yeah, I don't really think I need a rage. I'll just keep smacking. Just same normal attack, or is there advantage, or?
It will apply the advantage automatically.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot, but I'm supposed to. They get the roll at the end of their turns as
All right,
well.
so she gets to make a roll first. So
Whoops, sorry.
It's okay.
yeah, sorry.
Okay.
We'll see what happens from here.
Okay, let's see if that works.
She failed anyway, so A 19 is a hit on her.
Okay.
All right. So
Nice.
you do 7 points of slashing damage to her with your great axe as you bring it down across her.
Yep. The battle axe. Then do another with my extra attack.
Another hit.
Yep.
She is heavily wounded.
Yeah, and then I'm not moving. So do I get another attack if I don't move, or is that not
No,
work?
that's not how that works.
Okay, I thought so. Yep. Yeah, that's all I can do then, I think.
All right. Jackson, 5,000.
All right, can I move through an enemy spiritual weapon?
Yeah, that's just a spectral force. It doesn't actually take up a space.
All right, I will move past. I'll go through it.
All right.
Take it and draw forth my rapier.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, kind of like motioning down at Orc One, who's on the ground. Unfortunately, good sir, you have cross swords. Web Jackson 5,000.
Uh-oh.
And you should roll with advantage, hopefully.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
That is still a hit. 13's a hit.
Wow. 3
Minimum damage.
And as a bonus action, I will turn towards the one who's standing.
Yep.
I must say, maiden, you like a good thing you're blind because how bloody ugly you are.
That's a failure. As you do 3 points of psychic damage with your vicious mockery.
And she has disadvantage on her next attack. She's already blind, but in case she saves.
In case she saves. All right.
Yeah, in case
Yep. In case, well, she won't get that save until the end of her next turn. So.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So it won't matter then.
All right, Lexi, it is your turn.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Do I drag the cast die or the attack die for attack roll spells?
The attack die.
Oh crap!
Yep.
That's a cast spell.
You need to drag it on the token you're targeting.
Yep, I know. Okay, just the attack thing, and then let's see if. Okay, there's a.
All right, 18 is a hit.
Okay, then 18 is a hit. Then I just roll my damage die.
You drop it on the token as well. All right.
And this thing shoots out 2 beams.
Yep. So you roll a second one, a second attack because each one is their own attack. All right. All right. So these 2 beams shoot out from Lex. Describe what your beams look like, Edgelord.
Okay, my beams come out from my hand, and they're a white beam surrounded by a black mist as they burn this target. Or not burn it, but propel himself into... It's a magical energy force. As this target convulses, I suppose.
Convulses. And they feel the pain that you feel on the inside.
Yes.
Yeah. And she is dead.
Oh
Down
my.
she goes.
She never saw it coming.
All right. This is normally where Nigel is, but he's not here. So Orc 1, he's going to stand up from prone. And he felt somebody stab him right in front of him, so he's going to take a wild swing at you, Jackson.
Good luck.
Uh-oh.
But because he's blind, you're easily able to duck underneath his great axe. He gets another save against the blindness at the end of his turn.
And I'm gonna do that quickly for you. So, deafness. Yes, okay.
Still failed. All right, Wigglyff.
Yep, just gonna move forward there and attack. Do you want to buy any leaves? Ooh, I think I missed.
That is a miss.
All right, extra attack.
All right, 23 is a hit.
Let's see that damage.
With my battle axe.
All right, another 8 points of mighty slashing damage as you bring it across his side. He lets out a roar. Roar. Jackson. Spiritual weapon's gone.
All right. Well, he will just start post Patty lunge and lunge at the orc.
That's a hit. And you bring him down as you pierce him true.
Ooh,
We are out of initiative.
I think that enemy got the point.
Well played, guys. Well played.
Oh my god.
It was a rapier too and everything. I'm sorry.
Well, guys, you just seriously do not get the point. Do you know? You could say they were blindsided.
Well,
All right, the whole stone tooth just sinks into the ground, burying the party with it forever.
Okay, I'm gonna obviously search the chick.
All right.
So, you'd like me to do any checks for that?
No, we'll just say you guys take the time to thoroughly search her body and the room.
Yes, that would be great.
So the two minor orcs, they had nothing of value. She, however, had 3 vials of alchemist fire. She used one, so you're able to recover 2 more.
2 vials of alchemist fire, and I look over to the bard, and he's like, "You like fire, yes?" You seem quite the type to be inflamed, as they say. Hey, you loved that joke, didn't you, buddy? And he clinks on his medal.
Further search of the room reveals 2 leather sacks, each containing 160 silver pieces.
Ooh, nice.
So that's 80 for each of you.
Okay, I've got a question. Is this just putting it in our inventories?
No, there is a party inventory.
Oh, party inventory.
Yep. There is a party inventory. I'm able to disperse the coins out directly to you guys. So that stuff does get spread out.
Okay,
however, the other items like the alchemist fire and the holy water, that goes into a special area where you guys can recover from it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. Thank you.
I think Magic was supposed to take the holy water.
Yeah, he was supposed to. He never did.
Yeah, I had the double check on that.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think we got a little.
And I say that I'm offering the alchemist fire to someone who can make good use of it, like Mr.
If only there was a monk.
Well, I mean, Wigloff could use it, but that would require him to. I don't know if he can throw stuff well.
I mean, I think throw is just a athletics check, isn't it?
It's a
It is.
attack.
It's an improvised ranged attack.
Yes. Which is why I'm giving it to Mr. Jackson. If he feels like he can handle such dangerous material like an alchemist fire. Is Jackson 5,000 a pyromaniac?
Did he step away?
No. You like. Well, if you want me to have this, I can definitely probably use it.
Mm-hmm. That's good. And he looks around. There's nothing else, yes, besides the alchemist fire and the
silver. That is all that is of worth.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. There is a door to the north, though. However,
Lex looks at Wigloff and he's like, he looks over and he's like, were we able to find any thieves' tools yet, Wigloff?
No, not that I recall.
Okay. And he looks around and he's like, okay, I just had to ask. We maybe could have searched the entire mundane pile, but Oh, are you looking at that door, Jackson? Giving a peek
Might
through?
as well see what we can find over here.
I could peek through it.
Oh, all right, and he will step back. Ooh.
He tries to peer through the keyhole.
So the special thing is that the key is actually in the keyhole.
Oh, I grab the key and turn it.
All right, so that will unlock the door.
And I open the door slowly.
All right, so quick peek. Cat. Somebody's disturbing the cat, so she thinks she's going to get fed.
Oh, kitty.
All right. The ceiling soars 30 feet high in the center of this impressive chamber, and the walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forges. 2 large stone doors exit to the north and south. You're looking at the south one. Several old skeletons lie scattered near the northern door. A gate of wrought iron stands in the western wall. Shush, I'm playing game.
I see a wrought iron on the western wall.
Yep. In the center of the floor, a natural rift descends sharply. Dozens of stone steps lead down into darkness, where you can hear a distant sound of running water and a curious buzzing coming from below.
A buzzing. Okay, can I listen in closer to this buzzing? What does it sound like? A bug? Does it sound like a bug, or is it
I will allow
something
you a
else?
nature check.
Nature check. Okay, I am decent at my skills, but I guess I might have heard of this before. Who knows? Maybe I haven't. I just rolled.
17.
Yep.
It sounds insectoid. It doesn't sound large enough to be like something of giant human-sized insects, but they're definitely not like bees or wasps or something of that sort. It's definitely larger than that.
Oh God! And he's like, can you guys smash some bugs? Well,
I suppose depends on if it's flying or not.
yeah, that's the problem. But I do have an idea. Wigloff, you take the left. I mean, Jackson, take the right, and Wigloff's taking the left. And he's gonna look over to them, waiting for them to get into position as they move forward.
All right.
Okay.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah, he's gonna try to get them to be stealthy, but he's not gonna depend on. Wigloff, everyone can be stealthier, so I think we're going to try our best, a damnedest, to be stealthy.
All right, so we got a 14.
Oof.
And the one who wanted to be stealthy the most did not. Did he? Or did that not go through?
No, it went through.
Really?
Yeah, I can see it just fine, but you haven't rolled.
Oh.
Shush! I'm in the middle of gaming.
Oh, so I did. You saw my die or no?
No, you haven't rolled.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Dude.
Doesn't
All right.
matter.
Where are you going? I want to know where you guys are going.
Okay, I'm going right here to take pot shots.
All right. And what about the other two?
They only said go left, so I guess I'll go
I'm
left.
going right.
All right, so you are taken by vehement surprise as this buzzing sound comes directly at you, Lex.
Okay.
You are rapidly surrounded by 4 creatures. Each of them look like this.
Ooh.
Oh, Sturges. Fucking hell.
Yep.
Them
So 4 of these
Sturges.
fleshy insectoid bats. The buzzing grows louder, and then 4 things resembling insectoid bats emerges from the stairwell and fly towards you.
Okay.
We are in initiative.
Okay.
Shut up, cat.
Yeah, so let's see how it goes.
All right, Wiglaff. You are the first one to react to all of this.
All right.
Actually, well, you guys knew of the danger, so yeah, nobody gets a surprise round. So
Okay. Are they in range of me to hit them?
Yeah, they're just like buzzing right at the edge of this cavern.
Oh, these things are unlucky to go against you.
Okay. Yep. And then I'll just use my battle axe against the
They're
closest
like
one.
flying rats.
Yep. Let's see if that hits. Ooh, no, that's not gonna hit.
Their small size makes them nimble, so they easily dodge out of the swing.
Yep. Ooh,
Please hit one of them.
Get closer so I can hit you.
But you managed to strike it in the backswing. Roll that damage.
Hooray!
And it is an instant kill as you just cleave the thing in half. Ugh.
I got you.
All right, the Sturge. It is going to fly out. All of them are targeting Lex because he's the one who set them off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do this.
So here he comes. His first attack is a 21, which is a hit against your armor class.
Yeah.
He does 1d4 plus 3 piercing, and he attaches to you.
3 piercing damage. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I just need to check that off then, since it's...
Oh, no, it automatically does it.
Oh, I see.
Yep. The third one, shut up, cat. You'll get fed later. Shush. All right, the second one makes his attack. It is a critical fail. And Sturge 4 will make his attack, which is a miss.
Yes.
At the start of your turn, the one that is attached to you automatically does some damage. It does 1d4 plus 3 damage as it starts to suck your blood. So you take another 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Lex, it is your turn.
Okay, so the one that's on me, even if I have disadvantage, I'm going to just do this because it's better than not doing this. But I'm going to first off use Eldritch Blast in melee range against the one that's on me. Firstly,
all right. So that's going to give you disadvantage because you're trying to range and melee.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know. Okay, so actions. Okay, and then
underneath the chat box, there's the little.
I did
right.
click on the disadvantage thing.
All right.
Okay, then let's see how this goes. Okay, so I'm gonna cast it at it. Okay, is it Sturge 2 that's attached?
It is Sturge 2, yes.
Okay. Okay, one beam goes for Sturge 2, one will go for Sturge 3, but
all right, so the first one is a hit on Sturge 2. Roll the damage.
okay, damage. Okay, Sturge 2 is just gonna.
All right, you attacked him again. You didn't roll damage.
Oh crap! Sorry.
Sorry.
Attack. Okay, damage. Oh crap! I mixed them. Okay. So.
All right, so it explodes.
Yeah.
Like
fuck
flying
that
blood
thing.
bag, it
And
just
then.
explodes.
Okay, then I'm gonna attack Sturge 3.
All right.
Oh crap! I forgot. I can just roll another one.
And it's a miss anyway, so.
Oh, okay. Then yeah.
So Sturge 3 is a miss as you try to aim at it. It's small, buzzing around, noxious and annoying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jackson.
All right, so let's I've unmuted myself. They seem like they're convenient enough not to worry about spells. So just grab the rapier and just. You shouldn't have crossed. You shouldn't have crossed swords with me. 12.
Unfortunately, that is a miss, which sucks.
All right. Then I will proceed to my word, you are one of the ugliest sliding creatures I have ever seen.
It succeeds.
he just folded on himself in the disappointment. Well, that's just
that really sucks. You try to insult a creature with an intelligence of 2. It's too stupid to understand your insults.
Uh-huh.
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Or smart enough to understand it, and it just gets even angrier.
Right, Wiggler.
We need to take these things down.
Push cat, jeez.
One more bug to kill. Battle axe, the Sturge 3. Oof.
No, with these small nimbleness, it's like a leaf on the wind.
No!
Let's see. Yes.
Oh,
Nat 20.
that dawned in realization on yourself that it's like a leaf. It tuned into your inner sense.
Only
It's a
I,
crit.
only I can be the master of leaves.
You just critted a thing with 2 hit points and rolled very little damage.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Whatever
you still
shows on
it's-
the screen. I don't know why it's not popping up.
Yeah. I think I froze.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, it happens.
Is that,
there it goes.
whew.
So another surge down.
Oh, it's dead though.
at
Even with that
least-
low damage, it's dead. Holy crap.
Yeah, they only have
Yeah,
2 hit points.
surges are very weak.
They're very dangerous in a swarm, though. That's the once they get attached to you, that's when they really start to do some damage.
That's why I wanted to blast it off. I didn't care if I was at disadvantage.
All right,
I'd rather have the Sturge off.
Sturge 4, Lex. That is a hit, dealing another 1d4 plus 3 piercing, 4 more points of damage. Start of your turn, it does extra damage. An additional 6. It's starting to get a little lightheaded. Oh dear. All right, Lex, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hit this thing. Okay, wait, that's I forgot okay, second roll. Okay, then
10 is a miss.
okay, then I'm gonna just click disadvantage and try to hit him with my second beam.
All right. 12 is also a miss.
Dang, and yeah, I missed these shots, and I'm trying to get this thing off of me, and he's looking pretty lightheaded.
All right, Jackson.
All right, the one left, I'm going to swing at it. I'm going to try to poke it with my rapier again.
If you miss, you hit Lex. No.
Now see here, you will get the point.
That's a hit.
The puns work.
Yeah.
And finally,
You skewer the creature.
Get off.
Lex is very badly hurt.
you could say that.
All right. Right now, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break while I take care of the cat because she won't shut up.
Yep, and I'm gonna weep for my health.
All right.
Oh, don't
So
worry.
we'll
we
be
have...
back in 5 minutes. Take this time to get some water or whatever you need to do. Somebody entertain the audience.
Oh,
Okay.
Hello, audience.
So you see Lex just poked with holes as if he's been mosquitoed. And he's like looking a little bit lightheaded.
Yep.
And he
will.
looks over to I guess we can role play a little, and he's like
Yeah.
Wigloff, how did you not manage to hit those targets? Wigloff. Seriously.
Oh, it's all right.
There are literal flying rats.
I mean, I did kill 2 of them.
Yeah,
Yep.
you
Oh,
did.
Proton
And I killed
stalkers.
one of them, and Jackson, it was nice that you killed one of them as well. I do wonder where that other guy went. Maybe he did something. Ah, bugger.
Yep. I like how Proton Sucker says, entertain me.
Yeah.
We will try to
Sooner than
entertain.
later,
I hope...
I will show you the true power of my patron.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, Hex is back.
Did someone ask for entertainment?
Yeah.
Why does
Well,
Jackson was like, why does leather armor make such good at stealthing?
oh wait, why is Nigel not in the? He's not. Oh, Crow needs to let him in. I guess if you're listening to Hex, we finished off the orcs and killed some sturges. Yep, but then it's a 5-minute break while Crow feeds the cat. So hopefully,
Yep, and we found some sturges in here, which all decided to see me, and were like, "He's a tasty treat."
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I was pretty much panicking.
Yep, I was pretty calm.
Yeah,
But
because what else am I supposed to do? It's not a good situation to be in.
yeah, I mean, I'm fine. I think Jackson's fine.
I'm
Alexa-
not.
Ah,
I've been mosquitoed to death. I'm like imagine finding rat-sized mosquitoes and nearly fainting from blood loss.
I got the healing potions. Once Krobik gets back, I'll give you one of those healing potions.
I could just take a nap too, but it would take an hour, and I'm not in the mood to take breaks. Also, taking a break would also let me get my spells back, but I'm not sure we have time for 1 hour breaks. Short rests, that is.
Yeah, it is pretty high. That's why I put because my con is really high, and it's a D for a barbarian, it's like a D12.
My HP isn't that high.
Yeah, because you didn't put much in con.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Con is a mixed stat. If you really need it, it depends really if you really need it or not. But I don't think you need it at the moment. Because here's the thing about Con. It can be useful for concentration spells if you're just outputting damage. Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't gotten through anything too deadly yet.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I was half expecting the chamber below to have some poison in it. And as we were just walking through, poison would just spew out.
Yeah.
And and the party would be like, what's this stuff? Besides maybe Lex, depending on the type of damage, because if it's poison, he's literally a fucking snake.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, con is pretty important. Yeah, like Hex says, fortitude saves, HP. Not dying. Con is kind of necessary.
It can be, but also depends on the spell. But my character is still kind of hardy, at the very least. In other ways.
Oh, Hex, how was your car?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you gotta type it in the chat. Yeah, but I mean, con's my second highest. Tires rotate, battery, and filters. Nice. That is good here. And hopefully you don't have to do any car appointments or have to worry about your car for a while too. Yeah, and I think if I recall correctly, for me, con is my highest or second highest. Yeah. Hmm. How many? So, Amish, how many puns have you used so far of the ones you have?
Only the one for the Tasha's.
Oh.
Oh, but I got plenty.
Wrath of Khan, yeah. Oh man, I'm curious to see how many more puns you have, Amish. There's so many.
I've got a terrible list of the D&D dad jokes.
I hope you get to use them all.
I don't think I'll be able to use them all, but I'll definitely be able to use a few more throughout. Katasha is such a great spell, so I can pull out the dad jokes. And
But then you got Vicious Mockery, which is also just great. insult the person to death.
Oh yeah.
I do wonder how Crow is seeing this shit posting party go, and it's a dwarf who's just. I don't know what to say about your dwarf, really.
He's suddenly become an old man at the beginning of this.
Alright. I have returned.
Welcome back. So did
yeah.
Hex has returned as well.
Oh. Welcome back, Hex.
Hello.
So you haven't missed much. They killed the orcs and then they killed a couple of sturges.
Apparently, apparently, I was actually needed for that fight because they all went after the warlock.
They all did, and guess what? I am practically drained of. Imagine if I went to donate my plasma, but they took out
It's
All of
fine.
it.
about 3/4 of my blood.
Take a potion of healing.
Potion of healing? Nah.
No, it's
Are you sure?
yeah.
Yes.
It's a potion of heal. Yes.
None of us are clerics. For the
Yeah.
love of God, drink it.
Okay.
Take your medicine.
Fine. Okay. How do I roll that? Do I just put?
No, you just drink it. It's 2d4 plus 2. So roll 2d4, add 2.
2d4 plus 2. How do I roll multiple dice?
You
Pick the
just-
one up and then you right click it.
Oh, okay. Then I do plus 2 and then 2d4. Oh, yeah, I see.
All right, so you regain 5.
Okay.
16. You have taken 16 points of damage.
Still
got-
hurts.
I got-
And
Should we use the last
Lex-
potion of healing or?
Lex is like, no, if we're going to use a healing potion, we should hold it for times we need it. And the west wall is a wall that it is particularly entertaining to him. What
I mean-
is it?
So, real quick, let's regather because we just came back from break.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right, so you guys just killed the Sturges. You forced Lex to take a potion of healing. Along the west wall, there is an iron gate, and as you get closer, you can see that there are a couple of skeletons scattered along the floor around this northern door.
It's a grim sight.
Okay.
I
Looks
will roll a
so.
perception check on the skeletons or investigate either one.
I will allow investigation and medicine.
Oh, I can do medicine. 13.
All right. The skeletons near the door are orcs. They seem to have been killed long ago. The remains show signs of severe scorching. There are rusted axe heads that lie near the body with no signs of the weapon's halves.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's probably behind whatever that door is that set them on fire.
The door itself, when you look at the northern door, it is the image of a glowering dwarf's face. Hinges are visible.
And Lex is like, maybe there's a. Maybe this is a specific type of door. Maybe you might know something about this, Wigloff.
Stop being a nuisance.
As he looks over to Wigloff, and he's like, do you know something about this door?
I don't know. Does the old dwarf know anything about this door?
This dwarf. A dwarf.
I'm guessing probably a history check or a
If it.
something. I know I know they have some
They
kind of
did-
thing dealing with stone.
Yes, stone cutting. I wanted that
Stone cuttings. They get
pointed.
advantage on checks related to stone.
Is this door made out of stone?
The door is. Yes, it is indeed made out of stone.
So this door to hone it. So he would be like honing in on his dwarf senses.
Yeah.
He would
what
go
do you-
full dwarf.
Oh, are you looking at the western door or the northern door?
I think it would be the northern door. Yeah, the
All right, so
one
move
with
you
the
guys up
dwarf
towards
head.
the northern. Move yourselves up to the north door then.
Okay.
I like how far Jackson is staying back. It's just over here.
Smartest one of the bunch.
This is the one with the dwarf. Yes.
Yes, the northern door is the one that looks like a dwarf.
Yep. And Lex is gonna move right here.
What do you want me to roll for this door then?
That's a good question. What are you wanting to roll for this door?
I'm not sure. I was told to look at this door. I'm like, all right, it's a door.
It is a door. They want you to look at the door, so you tell me what you're rolling.
If you want, I can open the door from a distance.
That sounds like a splendid idea.
Well, you could. I'm gonna say maybe you could tell us about the door. What sort of history it holds.
Oh, you want me to tell you the door? Oh, let's see. I guess I'll roll some history on this door.
And your little thing does come into play, so you get like proficiency ×2, and I believe for that
Advantage.
Oh, just with advantage.
you considered proficient in history.
You want me to just roll the door again, or the?
This is crazy.
Well, yeah, just roll again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the growling face of the dwarf is meant to ward away intruders. Whatever is supposed to be on the other side of this door is probably highly valuable.
Ooh, there might be some valuables on this door, on the other side of this door, but it could be very, very dangerous.
Okay.
Like I said, I can open the door from a distance.
I think that's a splendid idea.
Sounds
As I
good.
back away from the door.
All right, and Jackson will clap his hands. Joffrey, and at which point you see a spectral image start to appear in front of the door.
Awesome. So you summon an unseen servant. So
Yep.
you're doing it as an action using the spell.
As an action, I basically point to the door and like, open it, please. And yeah,
it is a
will turn-
ritual though, so you take the 10 minutes to cast it or one
Oh,
action.
It says casting time, one action.
Yeah, casting time, one action. It's a ritual though.
Oh, yeah.
Which you can do if you don't mind spending the spell slot. It's one action. You can just get to do it. But if you want to cast it as a ritual, it takes an extra 10 minutes, and you save the spell slot.
I'll just spend it as a spell.
All right. So, Joffrey, open up the door, please. All right. So Joffrey opens up the door. 5, 10. So, sprouting from both sides of the door hinges are 2 gouts of flame that shoots out up to a distance of 10 feet. Joffrey is dead. So he opens up the door, and suddenly it shoots out fire. Wiglaf, you are just outside of the range of this, so a little bit of your beard hair is scorched. Nigel, you are just barely outside the range, so none of you guys get hit.
Oh, thank goodness.
The door also begins to swing back close.
And Lex is like, you gotta do something. Something has to hold this door open. And he looks over. Do any of them try to keep the door open via some measure?
Wait, we can see the hinges on this door, right?
Yeah, it's closing.
Yeah, and it's
Well,
closing.
yeah.
and we
I mean,
need
it's
to
on
keep it
the
open.
hinges on our side of the door, right?
Yes.
Okay, pull the pins out.
All right, you pull the pins out, the door falls open, and the trap goes off again.
Where are you when you do this?
Is it firing upwards though? Because it's from
No,
the
it's
door or
firing
something
straight
else?
out from the door.
Oh, okay.
Alongside the door.
All right. I guess I'm right here, so I'm in the catch for it.
All right. So you get a dexterity save.
Oh, fun. Where's my dexterity saves?
You rolled a 12, so that's a success. Or half as much damage. So you take half of 4d4 points of damage. So you only take 5. Thereafter, you take 1 going fire damage at the start of each of your turns, unless somebody puts you out. So you are on fire.
Wait, do we see what exactly the thing is?
Yeah, so now that you can see on the other side of the door, there is a counterweight that is attached to the door. So just taking the door sets off the counterweight. And there seems to be a pump on the inside of this door that just spouts alchemist fire out through these pumps.
I got.
Would prestidigitation put out the fire?
Yes, prestidigitation will put out the fire.
All right, then I can quickly cast that, and he's no longer on fire.
Hooray!
Yep.
But you got to get out of the fire, as it's still.
Well, once he's out of the fire, of course.
All right. Well, the fire only goes off that one time, and it's done.
Okay. Okay, and Lex looks around and he's like, "You mind if I do the honors?"
Go right ahead.
Coming in.
Not.
Sure. Okay. And he looks around and he's looking back to make sure someone's coming with him. Who's coming with him?
We're all coming.
Okay. And
why didn't he look?
Lex enters the room. What does he see in this room? And is anyone going to help him search this room?
Inspecting the small room behind the door reveals the full extent of the trap's counterweight mechanism, as well as the system of pipes that connects the spout to 2 20-gallon copper drums.
Ooh. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Do I see anything else?
No, this room is empty otherwise. It is just a trapped room.
Okay,
it's just a straight up dead end. Great.
Okay, and then I see that they're attached to drums.
Yeah, these 20-gallon copper drums. Now, you can take a look inside of them and you will find that they are depleted. It had enough ammunition for 2 more goes, and that's it.
Oh, and there's nothing here?
There is nothing else in here.
Lex is paranoid and thinks there's a secret door for some reason.
All right.
So, Lex is going to do what Lex does, and Lex is like, give me a help here, Wigloff. You were great last time.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and
there should be something valuable because of the door, but
there should be or shouldn't be?
There should be because of the door, the history of the door. It's a warning to tell you to back off, but there should be something valuable in here.
Okay, so that would be investigation, yes? Or would that be investigation?
It's investigation, yes.
Okay, I just had the triple check. Okay,
you are unable to find any further secret doors.
Fuck. And he's like, he looks around and he's like, it seems there's nothing here, but maybe I'm just not fit for this. Maybe someone like Jackson.
There can no longer be any further rolls. You've already checked the room.
Okay.
I'm going over here.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to check out this gate?
Mm-hmm.
So you are able to see that this iron gate is rusted shut.
Can we see through it?
Yes, you're able to see through it. It's a gate. So it's like a big gated bar with iron bars.
What's behind it?
You can see that it connects up with this tunnel here.
We can't see anything of interest in that little divot there.
No, there is nothing of interest. You've already been over that way.
All right. Well, I guess we're done here. Let's
Head down.
yeah.
Yep.
And Jack is like, okay, I'm gonna lead the way, but if you guys ever need a rest, let me know.
All right, and that is where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
The Tuesday
All
games will be a little bit shorter than the Saturday games.
Okay.
All right,
Sounds good.
so that does it for us tonight.
Mhm.
And we will continue on with the second floor of the Forge of Fury.
Fun.
All right. Thank you to the wonderful players. It's great to have you guys. And thank you to the wonderful Court of Crows for coming on. I hope you're entertained. But that will do it
Yeah.
from us tonight. I am Dr. Crow. I've read a book once, and it's my goal to make you smile. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
See ya.